Salute, Mel Knight Sports, aka Marco Darko, in the building. So, unfortunate news. Floyd Schofield pulls out of the Shakur Stevenson fight that was slated to happen this Saturday. I believe it was the 22nd of February. Uh, Highly anticipated fight. Highly anticipated fight. I was really looking forward to it. I knew that Floyd Schofield was not on Shakur's level, but it was still a good classic. It's still supposed to be a good classic fight between two American black boxers, and it still would have been a good fight. It still would have been an action packed fight, but I knew Shakur would have just most likely embarrassed him. Um, throughout the 12 rounds, but it's still, again, it's both, two young black American fighters, championship fight. We rarely get to see those anymore. Um, Now, Floyd Schofield's dad is claiming that he was poisoned, is claiming that they were sick. And he is saying a lot of things. He's saying a lot of he has a lot of conspiracies out there. He's saying that they were set up. He's saying that Shakur Stevenson's massage lady apparently wiped some cream on him, and then that magically made him sick. This all sounds very strange. I personally thought this fight was way too early for Floyd Schofield. Um, I was surprised that they were calling for it, and it seems that I was right. I had a feeling that they would actually um, pull out, and also Floyd or Shakur Stevenson also thought so as well. He didn't think they would actually show up when they didn't show to the press conference in London. Uh, Shakur Stevenson was worried that they would pull out, and that's exactly what they did. Floyd Senior, whatever I think that's his name. They knew they were about to get embarrassed, and they did not want to take the L. Um, and in my opinion, I think this is going to hurt them more. This is going to hurt them more because now you pull out 4 days before, 3 to 4 days before the fight, um, with all these stories. Again, this guy's trying to pull a Ryan Garcia. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Um, he doesn't have the complexion for protection. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. It's not going to roll over well, and people will likely always remember this: the fact that he pulled out and ducked Shakur Stevenson. He definitely should have just stayed there, took the fight, used it as experience, and come back greater. But this is just what happens, man. Dudes do not want to lose their O. Dudes do not want to put it on the line. Dudes don't want to challenge themselves anymore. You know, um, and I had a feeling this would happen again. Floyd, this fight is way too soon for Floyd. Floyd is not on Shakur's level at all. He might have won a couple rounds in that fight, but it would have been a domination most likely. But I mean, this is boxing. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be confident in your abilities, and you gotta be confident enough to say, hey, I'm fighting for greatness. I want to challenge myself, and I know what I can do. You gotta be confident. But these guys clearly were not confident. They knew they were gonna lose, so they pulled out, making all these types of excuses, all these duck tactics and things of that sort. So it's very unfortunate. Had a feeling it would happen. I This fight realistically is a mismatch as far as skill. As far as skill, Floyd would have. You got to get Floyd probably in about 3 years. This would be a good fight. This would be a more matched fight. You know what I'm saying? Um, but Floyd isn't there yet. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, you guys called for the fight. You got to stand on your square. You got to stand on what you say. And the fact that you now pulling out and ducking him essentially now speaks to your character, in my personal opinion. Now, if I say something, I'm going to stand on it, and I'm going to follow through with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pull out last minute. You know what I'm saying? What likely happened is someone pulled them to the side, said, bro, don't take this fight because you're about to get dog walked and people will not forget it. And, we'll never know what would have happened. We never know what would be worse versus him ducking versus him taking the fight and losing. We don't know what would have been worse, but we do know that he ducked. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Marco Darko, Mel Knight Sports. Like, subscribe for more content. Hit that bell icon to get more notifications. Peace.